Hello, and welcome to another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards. Today we've got a ragtag group of people going to Logan's Club to have shenanigans.
All right, to make it relatively quickly, they walk in. Macy Logan again. I posted what they look like today in the chat. They're chilling much like they have like the short hair like they do when they're masculine, but they're wearing a blouse right now. Jeans and a pair of flats. It's probably the most casual that they like. It's more casual than they normally are. And they're just chilling, laying on the bar.
So we'll wander in because he's really got nothing better to do tonight. He'll also walk over to the bar.
Bartender hits him Bosco asking what he needs.
The vodka.
And so Bosco is presented with vodka.
He needs to start drinking from it.
And Jin walks in. He's in his usual attire with his fan, and he probably is followed by Jiaying, depending on if that's how Kim wants her to intro.
Yeah. Jiaying will walk in with Jen, and she'll be wearing her usual formal clothes, which is just a black silk cheongsam, flats, and her hair's up in a braid.
Yeah, Jin is heading to the counter to ask for some sake.
And so you get sake.
Jiaying will see Logan just laying on the bar and kind of arch an eyebrow. Is there a reason you're laying on the bar?
Is there a reason you're not?
Yes. I suppose there is a reason why I am not.
Well, so blank.
First off, this is not my establishment, and then it would be very awkward if I did lay on the bar.
Yeah, that probably would be bad. I think body shots would probably start.
I'm surprised they have not already started.
Oh no, that ended a while ago. This is a change of clothes.
What is a body shot other than hitting someone in the body? I've heard that use, but this use that you have spoken of is unfamiliar to me.
Something very interesting that happens at parties sometimes.
There's blink, blink, the fan comes out, and he just gently starts fanning himself.
Like, out of curiosity, where does Jim produce this fan from?
Folds of his robes, like almost like he had it up his sleeve and he just like dropped it, and now he's just fanning himself.
Okay. I thought it was going to be hilarious if he didn't have any pockets anywhere. He just kind of produced this fan.
I mean, it doesn't look like he's got pockets. He just kind of like had it up his sleeve, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, Tim.
That is probably my favorite thing about them.
Man.
Don't you bruh me. It's my job to bruh people in this fucking game. You motherfucker.
Better watch out, or Tiger will come through the hangout and just throttle you.
Nah, I have. I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry. Anyway. Oscar will actually nod at the two his team that just walked in, saying as he actually recognizes them.
Logan will roll off of the bar, catch themselves before they face plant on the ground with their hands, and push themselves back up and stand up. So, how's everyone's night been going? Or day, whichever.
It has been very productive. Jin just says as he just languidly fans himself.
Logan looks like they're deciding something. They're trying to figure out whether or not Jin's talking about fucking. They're going to assume that Jin was not talking about fucking. So,
I'm gonna roll a perception empathy. I want to see this because his response is gonna be beautiful.
you know what? Fuck you. I'm rolling my manip sub.
So you're so you're hiding the emotion, not lying. Damn it! I don't get my bonus. Successes.
I
Ha!
want to see you roll first. That's more than my dice pool. What do you want to know?
He just is that like obvious that is what he's that is what Logan is like trying to figure out,
I mean, like,
like related to it.
it looks like it looks like they're trying to decide something. It's like it is empathy, not quite mind reading, although definitely a bit of. Jin may pick up to kind of put it into perspective for Jin, who is very much into etiquette. What he just said could have been interpreted in many different ways.
Okay. So in that case, he'll just kind of the fanning speed will just it won't quite slow and it won't quite speed up, but it'll just change perceptibly.
Different rhythm, I get you.
Are you hot or something? Or
Yeah, I mean, I could have my boys turn on like the AC. That could be a thing.
I'm just I'm from Russia, yet I have no problem in this climate, and yet you seem to be of at least a bit more local than me, and yet you're not so used to it.
I am not overheating. I am merely thinking.
So maybe I should give that a try. And he'll just kind of take his hand and just kind of fan himself as best he can.
You know what? Fuck it. Logan looks over and says, give that a shot too. And then Logan will start to fan themselves.
The fanning speed of the Hesians using this paper fan, it just changes again. Like it's not speeding up, it's not going slow, it's just changing.
Jiaying is just quietly chuckling behind her hand.
Bosco doesn't seem to be matching his fanning like to your rhythm or anything. He's just kind of doing.
He looks very no, I wouldn't say perturbed, just kind of confused.
And just like that, this may have become a focus for Logan.
Well, this is certainly interesting.
Yes, it is interesting indeed.
Vasco will stop fanning himself and
You know what I think we need?
what is that?
Thesauri. I think it's
What?
thesauri. That would be the plural of thesaurus books, right?
Uh,
Because whenever something kind of weird happens, just say it's interesting. Not that it's weird or exciting or unexplored territory. We just say it's interesting. Have you noticed that?
no, it seems to be a very common word.
It is a very common word. I think we need to expand ourselves.
Is someone's dog like snoring? Or is that like a whale? It's like every now and then it'll just be.
I suppose
I don't have any other place to scene, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just very curious.
Perhaps intriguing, enthralling,
intriguing, enthralling, yes.
fascinating,
Yeah.
engrossing.
Yep.
Enrapturing?
Yeah.
No, both captivating, riveting, spellbinding.
Provocative, stimulating, alluring.
At a character, I just want to say I love how they like super stuck up PCN are the ones that are coming up with like double entendres.
Catches my interest, piques my interest, grinds my gears. Excited. I think that may have been stated already.
So Jojo walks in and says like, "What up, bitches?"
Yo, what up, girl? Drinking tonight.
Jin looks up.
Shit, I forgot to say.
Okay. We should do
One, I forgot
It would appear that the ceiling is what's up.
It's a greeting. She's greeting us. She's saying hello to us.
that. Vasco just kind of puts one arm on the bar.
The fanning speed has changed again.
Jojo, what you getting though?
Surprise me.
Okay, cool. Logan Bill. Remember that they can't bartend. Walk over to the actual bartender and basically whisper in their ear like what JoJo's having. Um, Jojo is presented with a yellow drink, whipped cream on top, and it looks like it's got a little bit of sweet candy in there. Logan says, "That one's called bitch pudding."
Sure. Take it. You want me to write stamina?
It's not quite a stamina roll unless you feel like one is needed for her. The drink's not necessarily strong, it's kind of just sweet, you know what I mean? This is obviously a party drink, not a get fucked up drink. Although it costs quite a bit.
Okay. To be fair, most drinks here have like.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kim, I'm losing you.
I was saying how like most drinks here, towards female, have like 7 different alcohols in it.
Yeah, okay, I feel you. But yeah, if you're talking like if you're thinking this is gonna be like Gravedigger level shit, nah, not really. Like Logan's Club does not nearly go as ham as Carpe Noctem. I mean, it goes ham, but in a different way.
I'm not trying to kill the guests.
Kinda. Logan will look at and notice that James got his good in the sake. Bosco knows that Bosco's good. Then we'll look at Diane and say, "Is there something you wanted to drink?"
I do not drink. I just have a low tolerance to alcohol. It's best if I don't.
It sounds like drinking is the best thing for you, but I won't pressure you.
Thank you.
Logan will probably get calls at Death on the Vine. Or call me something that because they don't need to drive.
That's good shit.
Jin is just sitting there very quietly sipping his sake, watching this whole scene unfold. Still quietly fanning himself.
Oh, God, this is boring. All right, guys, what are we doing today?
Well, that depends on what there is to do, I suppose.
We'll walk outside and find out.
Just kind of raises his eyebrow.
Though there usually does seem to be something going on.
Exactly.
So I suppose we shall go outside then.
Yep, outside. Let's go. I'd like to walk outside with the group.
Jin took his sake, by the way.
I mean, that's fair. Logan's taking their fucking Death on the Vine.
Yep. So, as we all go outside, there will be a ring, like from a bicycle bell.
Oh, is this the Thanatos Toadie's got to go meet?
Yeah.
Still need to do that.
So
Oh, this
you guys,
interesting meeting.
you guys know how Gravedigger's like a full edge lord, right?
Yeah.
This guy makes it that Gravedigger looks socially well adjusted.
Oh.
Damn.
no. Hold on, I think I have a picture for this guy. That's the level of edgelordiness that we're talking right now.
Is it Reaper? It's like throw up a picture of Reaper.
No, it's not. I mean, is it that level?
It's pretty close to that level. Reaper has his own like level that no one else can attain, but
Whoever this man is, Jin is just kind of watching him when he rolls up, just like kind of curiously.
I mean he doesn't stop. Like he just keeps riding his bike.
Oh, no, I don't think that picture. Oh, well.
He's just riding it.
Well, I can't see that.
As he passes you guys by though, the bike will ring again, and I need a perception empathy.
Yeah, I know this type.
Fucking do that.
Is the bike talking to us?
I mean, is it? That's what you
Yeah,
need.
3 successes.
I've got 4 here. Doing my roll.
Yeah, and it is hearing based, just in case.
Okay.
Damn.
Brings the diff down, but not enough to make that 3 a success.
I failed. I got all the ones.
Keep them up for just a second. Okay, go to the 3. For anybody with any amount of successes, it's weird, like, it sounded almost menacing, the ringing.
He just kind of looks at it, just kind of like, what the fuck?
Threatened by a bicycle bell.
Was the menace directed at us?
Yes.
All right. So.
However, those of you actually watching the guy can see him, like, as he's riding, just kind of gently pat the handlebars, and then continue on.
Man, now I kind of want to get on Tony and meet this dude. Fuck.
After about 5 minutes after this guy like pedals off, Jin just turns to Logan and goes, I believe you called them an edgelord.
Call them what?
He just kind of blinks at you. Were you not the one that told me I needed to encounter one of these edgelords?
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of them. Also, we're going to follow him.
Blink, blink. Very well.
Did you hear what I said? Fuck you.
And why are we following him? Oh my gosh.
Have you ever heard of a threatening ass bike? Have you ever heard of a bike that lived the thug life?
What is the thug life?
I think each and every one of us lives it to a certain degree.
Vasco will nod sagely.
And the bell did not sound menacing to me.
Come on, we can try to head them off somewhere. We can hear it again.
Well, I suppose this at least gives us something to do.
This is true.
And I don't know if you want to give this to us for free, just having us find the dude again.
Yeah, there's gonna be some tracking down and shit because he's a little far off by now. I mean, he's riding a bike. And it's been about 5 minutes now.
That's fair. Wit streetwise or deck streetwise?
Go wits. If you have contacts or influence or anything, you can get in contact with them and see if they've heard.
I'm not going to tap my influence for this one.
I have
I think
2
we'll
successes.
There goes 3.
Okay, so it's actually not difficult because people are talking about, man, what the fuck? Like a menacing ass bicycle, what? So you can kind of just keep following the people talking about it. And eventually just following it down and everything. Need perception alertness. Sight-based.
Got that correspondence up, though?
Yep.
3.
Get it.
3 successes.
Two. Alright. So you guys can see his bike, like, leaning against the building next to the fire escape. Or fire. You know what I mean. Fucking ladder and shit. That's fire escape. I'm tired.
All good.
I was in my brain. The what do you guys do now? Your man doesn't seem to be there.
Wait at the bike.
That will ring in that same way. You're back against the ladder.
What's up with this bike?
It
All
appears
sites
to.
does,
Oh, sorry.
all sites does have up.
If Logan would have been prepped with their successes, would have had some through correspondence site, multiple actions, probably 9 7 prime site if they're out at this, if they're at the club, just because of Dean's appearance earlier.
Okay. The bike is low to your prime set.
What the fuck?
I mean, if it wasn't like obvious that it was some kind of magical thing.
Yeah, kind of. Like Logan kind of figured why they wanted to follow the dude.
But yeah, you'll hear a voice from above you all telling the bike to chill. And it'll ring once, again threateningly, and then back away from the ladder.
When it rolls back by itself away from the ladder.
Yeah.
That gets their attention.
Yeah, Bosco's just kind of staring at it like, what the fuck?
Out of character, no one has curiosity, right?
I
The
don't
what?
think I do.
Okay, cool. Because Logan's gonna be like, I think we should probably back on up.
Nope, I don't.
What did Logan say? I'm sorry.
Logan said, we should probably back on up from this.
It's very steadily steps back.
You know how, like, tiny dogs are aggressive as fuck and just kind of assholes?
Yeah.
Is this bike like a tiny dog?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, as you guys are backing up, it kind of starts bringing more and more. This little bike, though.
Oh God, is it challenging Logan? Okay, if it's challenging Logan, now Logan's like, all right.
Roll perception empathy. Roll perception empathy.
Because they're overconfident and they don't like being punked out, especially not by bikes.
Roll perception empathy.
This for everyone or just Logan?
Anyone that wants to roll.
I'll roll. He's like curious why the bike is ringing. I have one.
Mr. Everyone. For those with successes, yeah, no, that bike is pretty much. It's given the equivalent in bike language of, yeah, you little bitch, run away.
You know, it is quite
Oh.
impolite to use that sort of language.
I mean, it didn't say that exactly, but that's the general fucking feel.
Logan,
Yeah, that's what he was going to say. Sorry.
yeah, no, Logan's now no longer backing up. They're going to start walking forward.
Jin will just lean over to Jiang and say in Cantonese, is he really going to go fight a bike?
Yes, I am completely down to do that.
Jojo's gonna be like,
Logan says in perfect Cantonese.
you're just gonna stop. Logan. Maybe a lesson in patience.
Bosco's going to fucking glare at the bike.
Okay, that's the willpower to overcome overconfident. We'll say. Yeah. All right. Coming for that ass. Logan will just say directly to the bike.
The bike will, like, pop a wheelie to try and make itself look bigger than you. Hey, Logan. Roll willpower, you need to beat one success.
Does it look
God, don't fail.
There goes both successes. Was that an attempt at intimidation?
Yes.
Fuck it, I'm doing intimidate back.
Alright,
Just one success.
I gotta roll the bike's willpower.
Jin just downs the rest of his sake.
The bike that
Not
looks
drunk enough.
completely unafraid.
James just gonna kind of look over at the bike and just go, there is no need for you to be so rude. We were just wondering why you sounded so threatening. Now stop acting like a little child trying to show off.
Bike
Oh
will
my God,
lower.
not Jiang.
Yeah, the bike will lower itself like back to the ground and then just kind of twist its front wheels sideways so it kind of looks like it's not trying to look at Jiang directly, much like a child would.
She's gonna cross her arms over her chest and kind of nod. See? Now, if you weren't so mean, I wouldn't have to chastise you. Now stop.
For Tiger, I just want the image. The bike is seeing Jia Ying, however it sees it, seeing her with her arms crossed, and then like Jin just downing like a bottle of sake in the background behind Jia Ying.
It'll ring.
He's not drunk enough for it.
It'll ring at a gym.
He'll just look back to it. Are we done being rude?
It'll just kind of ring again, and then just kind of start riding itself, or not riding itself around, but rolling around in a figure 8 by the ladder. The same voice will call out from overhead, "Please stop chastising my bicycle. You're making my job very difficult to do."
Well, then tell your bike to stop being so rude, and I wouldn't have to.
You'll hear a very loud sigh. 10 speed. Have you been rude? And it'll kind of pop wheelie again like it's trying to look up and start ringing. And another loud sigh. Apologize to these fine folks. It'll drop back down to its wheel. Ringing again. Perception empathy.
Dude, I love this bike.
Logan kind of wants to throw down against this bike. Like, no, fuck this bike.
Gotta murder everything.
Okay. If you got like any successes, actually I should roll for Bosco to make sure he doesn't botch. Should kick it.
Botches, rolls rage, pops fun.
Nice.
Oh, damn. He held it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I think I rolled 1 too many dice. Sorry, so take away one of those.
Look, there was enough successes.
Yeah, no, the bike appears to be ringing an apology.
Is it a half-assed apology?
No, it seems pretty sincere.
All right.
Jiang's gonna walk up, and she's gonna, like, pat the handlebars. Thank you.
It's at this point that Edgelord McGeethy will drop down from the ladder.
Oh, damn it. I thought he was going to jump out of a window. I was going to make a joke about that shit.
God damn it.
Superhero landing.
He does adopt a superhero landing, effects mitigated slightly by the fact that he just hopped off a ladder.
I gotta roll stamina. Because he's still trying to get drunk.
Is he... Oh my god. Oh, no. We all had drinks in our hands. Now I have to edit my entire vision of this scene with fucking Logan having Death on the Vine in their hands.
I failed, by the way.
And I passed. Which means Logan almost fought a bike while sober. I want everyone to think about that.
I mean, the bike was being a little bitch.
Bike was trying to start some shit. Bike was...
Kind of
Fucking bike... 10 speed was going to catch some hot hands in a second.
Okay. So, like, when the guy kind of, like, hops off the ladder, she'll bow. It's not a very deep or polite bow. And then she'll go, So, who are you?
It's generally polite to introduce yourself before asking the name of others.
Xiaoying Xiao.
Spiro Antonis. He'll slightly bow, about to the same level as Jiang did.
Logan
Jin.
will wait. Oh,
Jin
sorry.
does his. Oh, sorry.
You go
Got a
ahead,
little-
Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay.
Logan really doesn't mind, so.
Jin will do a bit deeper of a bow than Giant did, and please ignore that noise. And he will say, I am told you are nobility. It is good to meet you. I am Liang Jin.
He'll raise an eyebrow. Nobility?
Yes, I was told you are a lord of some sort by my friend Logan here.
Is that so?
Yes, and it is always good to treat one with prestige with due respect.
I have to spend a willpower to not start laughing.
Also, like, he seems very sincere. He's got no subterfuge. He seems very sincere.
That's fine. That Logan don't want to ruin this one. It's fine. Logan will wave. Name's Logan. In that weird ass British Eastern European fucking hybrid accent.
Pleasure to make the acquaintance of all of you. If you'll excuse me, and he'll just kind of start to hop on his bike.
I didn't get to introduce myself.
My apologies, you were very quiet.
I did a good movie.
I didn't feel anything.
So you're spying on us right now?
No.
Joking.
Don't mind. No look at the Bosco. Bosco will just kind of keep quiet. And he'll just shrug and then say, alright, well, if you'll excuse me, jobs to do. And hop on his bike.
Catch you later.
Wait, did he
He'll
say,
ring-
oh, my bad.
Sorry. No, you go ahead.
Did he say he's got a job to do?
He has multiple jobs to do.
Okay, she'll arch an eyebrow and say, and what job is this?
A very important one, and one that I do not typically. It is one most people find very unsavory.
Well, perhaps you can tell us, and we shall decide that ourselves.
He'll just kind of say, or perhaps I could not continue this conversation and go do my job.
You're just gonna look at him. He's Thanatos.
He'll raise an eyebrow.
She's making squinty eyes at him.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
She's just carrying around a big metal pole and blue jeans and a t-shirt.
I mean, that's fine.
She's not in her robes like usual.
Yeah. That's That'll be fine. I'll look at you and Logan. I believe the term around here is pentacles, right?
Correct.
Hell no. Perhaps we'll be seeing each other around.
More than likely.
If you're really curious as to what my job is, I suggest watching the news later. And with that, he'll ride off on his bike.
Actually, Logan's gonna do one quick check.
Okay.
They have ideas. Actually, firstly, was there any kind of with Prime Site? Was there any kind of entropy or any kind of like death shit going on with this dude?
Yes.
With that,
There is entropic resonance like pouring off of him.
I'm gonna do a quick mind sight, right? Quick, just for a turn, and I'm gonna get some paradox.
Dude, please tell me this dude has more like little black spots in his aura than Tony does.
He's gonna check it. They're gonna check again because fuck it. They'll just store the paradox since the way Logan trains, they'll just burn off a point of lethal because of exhaustion. Then that point of Quinn is just gonna take out the paradox.
Okay.
That's how that works. But they're gonna try fucking again. That's better. God, I need 2 dice.
Alright, so his aura reads as mage, obviously. And fucking, yeah, no, there's black splotches all over the shit of this fucking aura.
Are we talking Tony at her worst?
We're talking worse than Tony at her worst.
Yes.
Like, are we talking? Oh my God, are we talking Jor right now? Are we in Jor territory?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Oh. Just like, gonna need to remember that for Tony later.
Yeah, if you see this edgelord motherfucker rolling around, don't.
Don't.
Just
Got this fucking bike.
Oscar's going to blink a few times. Well, that was interesting.
It was. All right. All right, now that that's over with. What now? Oh, sorry.
Oscar's just like, mission accomplished.
Yep. Where to from here?
I think that we may require more drinks after that encounter.
All right. I think there's a place not too far away from here. Then as the group lets to head over to a separate bar, it is now Tim's turn to run an encounter.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
All right. So, the group walks into this bar, right? Everything looks pretty normal. That's it. Everything looks really normal. Logan will walk in and say, hey, this place actually seems pretty chill.
Bosco's immediately suspicious.
By the way,
Parano-
Tim, I have. Oh, sorry.
Paranoia flaw, motherfuckers.
I'm gonna just remind the dude running this scene that I have danger sense. Is that going off right now, or is it just really chill?
It's pretty chill right now. Like I said, everything seems normal.
Okay. So if it's normal, you're just gonna go up and politely order some water.
Yep. The one thing that may be a tad off. Everyone, please roll perception alertness. Difficulty 7.
Hell.
If 7? If
If
7.
7. These are small details.
Ha! I have
Um,
2 successes.
Is this...
Has a, like, you know how some people have like a pair of cat ears that they just kind of rest on their head?
Mm-hmm.
The female bartender has that.
Cat ears?
Yeah. Like they're attachable, like you know what I mean? Like she has like regular ears.
So as Jin pays for his water, he just thinks, oh god, I'm in a weeb home. This is a bar for weebs. It's going to go horribly.
Is discerning an applicable spec?
Okay, yes it is.
Successes.
So what Bosco's seeing right now, one or two successes, he kind of knows that your bartender has cat ears. Not that big of a deal. Bosco, seeing, hey, person has cat ears and a tail. What are these other people wearing?
Bosco's gonna look around at everybody else.
I don't see nothing.
Are any of the others like dressed weirdly? Or do I have to roll for that too? They are?
Your successes, yes.
Alright.
I thought that was vodka. Tiger was drinking.
I'm going to remember seeing that gift off.
What?
He didn't actually see it. But. So, how are the rest of them like also wearing cat ears and stuff, or is it just like?
I'm not gonna actually give you descriptions other than the following phrase. Assorted animals.
Oh no.
Now, are we talking all animals or like the Wani form of Haranayu?
The former.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no Nyan up in this piece, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Actually, let me take that back. Let me roll.
Oh god.
Nah, you good.
Okay.
However, I'll give this to specifically Bosco since he rolled high. None of them are fictional animals.
Okay.
Jojo's gonna look around. Oh, furry bar.
Now, everyone's gonna hear, some cars pulling up. Looks like
Oh my god, no.
you're gonna start to pick up. Hey, Jen.
Yes.
Now your danger sense is going off.
He just stands up, walks over to Zhang Ying. Vacate the premises soon.
As you say that, there is a loud voice coming from outside that says something along the lines of, "Fuck you, furry bitches," and everyone sees a brick fly through the window.
Oh no. I'm amazed. Jin just kind of looks at the brick, shakes his head.
Can I do an entropy roll to do the chance that the brick just bounces off
I'm
the
sorry?
window instead of? Can I do entropy to make the brick bounce off the window instead of breaking it?
That was technically a surprise action. Also, you're talking more in the realm of forces or matter at that point.
Okay. That's fair.
So what Jin is going to do is he's basically like, or people are freaking out about this, I assume, correct?
People are brandishing weapons.
Oh my god, the furries are going, like the people inside the bar are brandishing weapons.
It looks like there's about to be some ham right now.
Can I remind to put like a calming effect in the area?
Okay.
Oh, with that.
Yes, you can. Your difficulty.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to be doing a minus 2 effect. Your difficulty is going to be a 7.
1.
And it is going to take you multiple successes to pull this off. Because you are talking about pacifying an entire room. Meanwhile, that's a fail. Also, don't forget about your increasing difficulty. So you started off at 7, now you're at 8, next one's at 9.
Yeah, what else?
Yes, you can. You're at 2. As these people with assorted animal costumes and get-ups now going outside to fight some other people who also have animal get-ups. Is anyone going to look outside at what these people are fighting?
Sure, Jin's kind of curious, mainly if he needs to protect Jiaying or not.
So the people that are like outside, now, sorry?
I just couldn't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, bro. Can you hear me now? How many successes have you racked up, Kim?
2. And I get to difficulty 10 without.
Yeah, that's not enough to fight this combat. Okay, actually, you know what? I'll give you this. At least getting some successes is a partial success. A few members of the engagement are not engaging. They're kind of just GTFOing. However, with this look, I'm sorry, what?
Like 1 in the morning here, so Jojo is going to GTFO with the other people.
That's fair enough. Makes sense. Logan is just sitting there watching this.
Yeah, Oscar's just kind of waiting to see what happens.
And so, as Jin looks, they're going to see that there are other people that are also in assorted costumes fighting these people in assorted animal costumes. However, the difference between the people that you just walked into the bar with and the ones that are seemingly attacking, the attackers are dressed up as mythical things.
He's just kind of blinking, very confused. Like, are they actually like drawing blood?
Like, we're not going any further than like blunt objects here. If that's what you're wondering.
Okay. He's just kind of like looking back and forth, and they're going to kill each other. He's just going to kind of shake his head, whisper something and under his breath about these goddamn youth, then go back to drinking his water at the bar with Jiaying.
Okay, Jin is not very well adjusted to society, so he's not going to be able to make the following roll. But anyone here with any knowledge of human society whatsoever can go ahead and make me an academics check. Intelligence academics check.
Would classics apply? Because
No.
Hesiod? Shit. Okay.
This is modern society. This is modern human society, and it would not apply.
Nope. Don't got it.
If you frequent the internet at all, I will make it an intelligence computer difficulty 5.
Does Bosco seem like the kind of guy that uses a computer?
No. but I'm giving everyone as many chances to make this as they want.
I'm not a computer either.
God damn it.
I got enigmas, investigation, medicine, occult, and rituals.
You know what? Fuck it. Roll a cult.
Oh, we can
Alright.
roll a cult?
Now, this is going to matter quite a bit. How much are your characters invested in human society?
I was a pro wrestler for a while.
I'll give it to you standard.
Is smarter than the average bear in applicable spec.
Yes. Yes, it is. I'll give it to Jiaying at a difficulty of 7 because it's unlikely that she would have heard about something like this.
Okay.
4 successes.
So ridiculously just what the fuck.
I got 4 successes.
Okay.
That's 5.
You guys heard of furries?
Oh my god.
No. And you all had so many successes, I can tell you the following as well. Y'all ever heard of otherkin?
God damn it.
Oh my god.
I have to ask, does Jiaying just have this, like, what the fuck look on her face right now?
By the way, a mummy just flew
Yeah.
in through the window and slid across the bar.
Wait, what?
When I say a mummy, I mean someone dressed as a mummy.
Okay, I was gonna say, you can't just drop that kind of ham on.
By the way, he pulled Jiaying out of the tapestry, and that's how I end the Hissy ending. With one pissed off mummy. No, wait, what?
No. Actually, okay. After she sees all that, she's gonna walk outside. Could I, could I do like a manipulation, persuasion to just kind of like chastise them into stopping?
This is charisma, leadership,
Okay.
difficulty 9.
Oh, shit. Bluff hasn't approved my spending yet, so I don't have leadership.
Okay, is leadership a skill for Hissian or a talent?
It's a talent.
Okay, you're good. You get the difficulty bumps because of the following. You are not a part of that culture and no one knows who the fuck you are.
Okay, so just roll straight charisma, or
Straight charisma.
oh, this is gonna be so bad. I'm
It's
gonna
better than Jin, he'd have diff 11.
I'm gonna spend a willpower on this too. You said diff
Diff 9.
9? Okay, so then it's just a willpower success.
Okay. We're still fighting. A few more people have just kind of left.
No.
Botch, because if you botched, they would have just started swinging at you, and then we would have had to roll initiative.
Oh god.
Alright,
Anyway, you don't have intimidation either.
I've got an idea. Bosco's gonna leave through the back entrance, assuming there's a back entrance.
Yeah, there's gonna be a back entrance. This is a bar.
I'm spinning a race to turn into a bear.
Okay. All right.
No.
Assuming that there are no people out there where I'm at.
I'll give this to you. It's the fucking dead of night. You're good.
Alright. At this point, I'm going to run around the building in bear form and start fucking roaring at people.
Jin,
Okay, now
Jin
let's
is just
also
kind of looking up
recognize-
there.
What is it? What's him?
Okay, so I don't know what kind of role this is. Whatever it is, you know what? Fuck it. I've got it. It's going to be charisma or manipulation, intimidation, difficulty 3 because you're a goddamn bear. Go ahead and roll it.
Alright. I'm gonna go because my manipulation is 0 in bear form.
Okay, yeah.
3 successes.
Okay, so you're running around this bar. It's kind of a bear. The other 10 are scared off by this.
Oh no!
Too, but
No. No. No.
Some of these people are genuinely and deeply sexually aroused right now.
Oh my god.
In this assemblage and kind of just like pulls Jiaying back a little bit. Just like he just kind of looks at her and goes, I fear we have failed the august personage of Jade.
Alright. These people that are into me. I'm gonna roll Perception Occult, activating Sense Worm.
All right.
Are they wormy?
Only as much as a normal human that lives in the city would be.
Alright. Just making sure. This is a thing. This is a thing I have to check.
Also, you should check the other thing.
Whatever.
The other kin GTFO the second they saw a fucking bear roll up. Look, most of the sane people left when the bear turned up.
It's only the ones that got turned on by the bear that are left, right?
Yeah, these are the ones that are like, okay.
You ever seen a bear punch a man in the face?
Is that happening?
That's what's about to happening.
Roll Dex Brawl.
Alright.
Are these people about to frickin' fight with the bear?
This might be happening.
If they're looking to go to fight with the bear.
I'm not clawing at him. I'm straight up punching him in the face.
He's gonna be bashing. I get you.
Yeah.
You might kill him anyways.
I mean, you might. 14 bashing. That's all you need to do. So-
I get all successes on my damage. No, because I got 6. Okay, so I literally cannot do enough to kill him. I can get him to just almost that level.
And that's if he makes a boss ass roll.
Right. So I'm rolling 13 dice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Only 3 successes.
He soaks none of that. However, let me roll a fate dice again. Okay. Bosco, you literally made the arousal worse.
Oh no. Is it like obvious that these people are aroused? Should I roll perception empathy?
Don't make it a black dog scene, Tim. Don't do it.
He's not. I am.
Oh shit.
I'm thinking about if you could detect that.
For the record, I'm very proud that the first scene of the month that's going to probably be posted is like fucking furry otherkin gang fight.
Yeah, the woman is laughing their ass off right now. They can't even. Like, that's what's pulling him out of the scene right now for me to run things, is they're just laughing uncontrollably. And they're crying as they're laughing. They just don't understand.
We have a furry other kid, and then we had a dude with an edgy bike. Okay. Great.
Okay, so what Jin is going to do is he's just basically going to try and step in front of the bear and the others. I think you all need to leave now. And I will roll Charisma Persuasion.
Go ahead, Defate, because of
10.
reasons.
It's actually Diff 10.
Oh, shit.
Because
Okay.
I have a thing. I have 1 success.
The dude's gonna roll his willpower. Okay, a furry that is down to hook up with a bear is gonna have 6 willpower.
God damn it.
You know what? That's bullshit, but I believe it.
Five.
Nah, dude.
They're
It's
level mage.
sense.
They can awaken. Oh my god, they can awaken.
I don't want to see that mage.
Don't want to see that mage. You're right, Joey.
He wants that mage. I'm just gonna look at Jen.
If you do not leave, I will make you leave. I have asked politely once. You need to leave.
Roll initiative.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. Don't worry, I got a plan.
We're cool right up until you threaten them.
Damn it.
Dex is 3, Wits is 3, so I have 9 initiative.
Don't worry, guys. I got a thing I can do. I just have to pull up the Hesian book.
I'm gonna
Actually, 'cause I
reload.
got a spot. Because I don't want to do that.
Who's being weird?
I'm sorry, but he's drunk and he's just like, nah, I'm not even dealing with this today. They want to fuck the bear. That's not okay.
Oh, Logan just can't. Logan is just like, just go, do what you need to do. This is great.
Just checking. What is it? Hard strike only does bashing, right?
Yes.
Vital strike only does bashing as well, correct?
Vital strike is lethal.
Okay. I know joint lock is lethal.
Yeah.
I think so. Okay.
Now, please note, I'm going off of mage martial arts, not Hessian martial arts, which I think
We
is
use mage.
fighting martial arts.
We use mage, so.
Okay, yeah. All right, awesome.
Yeah, I think all the venues here use the mage martial arts.
Because
Okay,
it's the most
cool.
recent.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. What are you going on, Jen?
8. Let me actually change the color so it's a bit clearer with this overlay.
Okay, because I see the 8 there. Is that what you rolled?
2, and then I have with my wits and my dexterity, I have an 8.
Okay.
Actually, I
what's-
have 9.
Oh, okay, never mind. Everyone,
I'm-
please throw your initiatives in the chat. And I'm going to say there's about 3 dudes. They're all going to go on the same initiative.
Alright, let's.
Jia Ying, then not the combat master, right?
Okay, so it's Jiang first. Because the dudes are going on 8. They're literally going dead last. These are not combat characters. These are literally furries at a bar that were attacked by other kin.
Okay.
And got accosted by a bear. And then got threatened by Byakuya Kuchiki.
Yaki Kuchiki has no time for these guys' bullshit.
That's fair.
Okay. So she's gonna try and persuade them to leave. So would it be charisma or persuasion? I want to say it would be like charisma persuasion or manipulation persuasion because I always get those two mixed up.
I would say manipulation, but manipulation implies that there is a sense of reasoning that you're trying to apply to them that would work on them. These are people that were turned on by seeing a bear.
This is true.
I'll have to go with charisma.
Okay.
Also, fuck this man, and I will find any way to make life harder for you.
Yeah, of course, right? You gotta go for charisma, which she doesn't have buff. But oh well, that's fine.
It's not going to be as high of a diff because shit's calming down. Also, I think they may also be starting to realize the absurdity of all this.
Yeah. I'll spend a willpower for this as well.
You can go for it. Please note your willpower spends. That's 4 success. Now, go ahead and talk.
Okay. She'll just kind of move in there and look at everyone and go,
And real quick, before you say anything at all, do you have common sense?
does she have common sense? Ooh, no, I did not buy this chick with common sense. Oh yeah, it's
Okay, go.
Tony that has common sense. Okay. Shit. This chick needs common sense. She'll walk over there. Not actually walk. She'll kind of. She doesn't want to fight, so she's gonna kind of get close, but like not. Yeah. And she'll
Just
go.
stand behind Jen, you'll be fine.
Well, because the bear's right behind Jen. Jeez. And go. Please please forgive what my friend here said. We do not wish to fight you. It is just there is a bear, and it would be better for everyone to leave the feral animal alone. And I mean, it is a feral animal. It is a bear. I don't know how one got in the city, but it is best that we probably all run before it... Oh, do I have to roll that?
Or chemistry. Do you have chemistry?
Oh god.
Yeah.
No, medicine. You have medicine.
I do have medicine.
Okay.
Perception medicine?
Yes. As they look over, you may not need to roll after they say the following words. But they look over and they just say, in Cantonese, wait a minute, you mean that's an actual fucking bear standing there?
How high are these people?
And as they say that, and as Jiayin gets a good look at them, Jiayin realizes how fucking high they are.
She will just... Oh. Okay. She'll take a deep breath and then nod. Yes, that is an actual bear. Please, it's best that you all... Yes, please, quickly, get back inside.
Fuck y'all, come on, we gotta get away from this fucking bear! And now they're grabbing Jiayin
Oh my
and
god.
taking her away from the bear.
Jin just kind of, he doesn't glare at Basu, he just kind of sends Basu and it's like, God damn it, this is going insane. And then he follows, and like he's just kind of pushing his way in between whichever one grabbed Jiayin. He's still walking, and he's just pushing in between them.
Tim. I'm gonna roll charisma performance to act like an actual bear and just start rummaging through garbage.
I'll give that to you. Actually, you know what? No. Nah, I'm not gonna be that bitch. Charisma, and it can be the higher of your performance or your primal urge.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go for numbers then.
Go for it. Because primal urge is literally knowing how to be an animal.
Yo, I got a 6.
You're good. It's an actual goddamn bear.
Just
More or less going to get to have two furries that are high on multiple drugs.
But yeah, Jin is just kind of like trying to get Jiayin away from whichever one's grabbed her, and just like putting himself in between her and them as they're walking.
I mean, if Jin's coming too, they will grab Jin as well.
Any of them grabs him, he will like pull his hands away. These people wanted to fuck a bear; they're not allowed to touch him.
Because it's a bear.
Catch that last one.
Punching the bitch.
Did he lag out or something?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, Windows.
He's back, maybe. Well,
Can you hear me?
yeah, we can.
Oh,
hear
no. Let me try to reload.
The scene went from 0 to 10 real fucking quick.
Mm-hmm. Just beautiful.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. I locked up really badly. I didn't catch what you said, Jen. I'm sorry about that. What was it he said? It was the last thing he said.
I think he. It was I think me making an out of character comment that these people wanted to fuck a bear, they're not allowed to touch him.
Oh, okay, my bad. It was out of character. I'm sorry. I thought that was
Yeah.
Jen had said something in character. But anyway, so Jin's trying to stop the guys that are running away from a bear and kind of just kidnap Jiayin. Um,
Oh no, he's not trying to stop them. He's letting them run. He just doesn't want them taking Jia Ying with him. He's just trying to get Jia Ying basically away from them and go run a different direction.
because this is technically kidnapping.
Oh yeah.
No, scratch that. This is kidnapping.
And if they don't let go, I will roll punching. He will knock one of these motherfuckers out.
Is Jiang saying anything in protest right now?
Let me. Okay, she wouldn't fight back because this chick's only got strength 1, so it wouldn't do much if she was just trying to like get out of a grapple. So she's letting him drag her, but the entire time she's just like, "Okay, you can let me go if I can leave. Gotta remember, I was the one who told you guys it was an actual bear. I'm the sane one here. You don't have to drag me."
Roll wits, Jiang.
Wait, oh.
Is she just called him insane?
Oh no, she did. Oh.
Roll. Do you have the joint lock?
Oh god. She
Okay.
failed.
They should totally be understanding this. You're not really sure why this is an argument you need to make right now.
Sorry, say that again, please.
Oh no, I was saying, your reasoning is perfectly sound. You have no reason to understand why these women / whatever / Logan would not listen to this line of thought right now. Logan's still on the floor laughing, by the way.
And so they're just still dragging her?
I mean, I'm gonna roll some fate dice. Fuck it. Because literally everyone is trying to stop me right now. I need a plus or a minus here. Okay. What was the action Jen had declared?
He's trying to like basically push in between them in between whoever's got Jia Ying and her.
Okay. I'm gonna give you. Roll Dex Brawl or Dex Athletics.
Okay. Let me just check my die pool for athletics.
Yeah, you can do athletics because you're not trying to injure them. You're just trying to insert yourself into the situation.
I have 2 successes.
You are now inserted into the situation.
Okay.
Now, something that you can do, also, you can bring this up. Jen could just legit swipe Jiang away from them.
Yeah, that's kind of what he's trying to set up to do, like get in between them where he's facing her, and then just kind of just shoot her away.
And now, are you trying to shoo her away or yank her away?
I don't want to say yank, but like he's basically just okay. So like he's trying to insert himself in between the one that's got her and her, so that his body's physically in between the two, and he can kind of just push away, and by doing that, push both of them away. Not sure if I'm explaining clearly or not.
I get you.
Oh no, that doesn't
Hey.
sound good.
So, as they are taking what they perceive to be an innocent woman away from a wild animal, Yaki Akuchiki is going to intentionally separate them. However, they're high.
Oh boy.
So, roll me. What the fuck kind of roll would this be? It's not based on it's finesse for sure. Dex larceny.
God damn it! I know I don't have any larceny. But let me just check. Just
Actually, no. Wait. Let me take that back. Is Jin being obvious about this, or does he want to keep it on the down low?
No, he's just been like, "Let me take my sister away. Don't do this. Let me take my sister home." Like very loudly as he's trying to do this.
I'm thinking right now.
Oh no.
No, I'm trying to think of what role this is going to be. Is this okay? In Jin's mind, is the dominant thing going to be the talking to them, or is it going to be taking her out of their grasp?
Oh, let's see. How would he perceive this? I mean, he's got common sense, if that helps.
Oh wait, he has comments. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I would have given you hella shit earlier. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna keep reminding you that they're high on
Okay.
multiple things.
So really, nothing he says is gonna help. Like they're gonna react. Okay.
You're not too sure about that because again, they're high. Look, I assume Jen's toked at least once back in the day. He knows how this shit can be.
Okay, yeah. He's just kind of like. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's more just kind of like getting them away because if anything, he is the better, claim if the cops come a rolling. Like they
Oh,
try to
thanks
get
for reminding
my
me.
friend.
I also need to roll fate dice.
Oh god.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Or are they gonna see Bosco the bear eating trash?
No, that was if I rolled all negatives. Okay. Everyone roll perception alertness.
Even
Based
Bosco.
on hearing.
That is 3 successes.
Has Jin ever heard a police siren?
Probably. If he's been in the city for long enough. He's probably heard one.
Okay. I'll let Tiger make his roll. And then there's something on Jin's common sense that may go off. No. It's not going to go off on common sense. Although everyone here can get it on a wit streetwise.
Actually, is Streetwise a knowledge? I never remember if it is or not.
Streetwise is a talent.
Awesome. So I can just roll it at, like, what is it, +1 diff?
Talents are rolled with just base attribute.
Okay, that is a 10.
Glorious. And if anyone else wants to make the wit streetwise check, they can go ahead.
You said
So much.
with Streetwise?
Yeah, that's to hear sirens and shit, that the authorities are on their way.
Gotcha. Well, no successes for Bosco on the wit
That's
street.
fine. Is Jiang not making a check?
I have no streetwise.
You can still make the check.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's a-
what's the check? Cool. All right. Isn't the military also heavily involved in the law enforcement right now?
Oh.
That's not good. We don't happen to know that, there's a member of the, Terror Council who's pretty high up in the military, do we?
Do you know?
Aren't there like listed on the board at the museum?
I mean,
Yes, Marcus is not a member of the Tarot Council.
Jiaying does know that Marcus is considered a warlord in the vampire court. Would that translate to anything, or would I have to have like vampire lore and stuff?
I mean, the word warlord has implications.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need vampire lore to have implications.
Okay.
Yeah, this is happening now. So what's Jin doing? What's everyone else doing?
Bosco is going to walk around the back of the building again. Check to make sure nobody's looking. Do you want me to roll perception alertness?
Nah, dude, it is late as fuck, so I'll just give it to you. You're good.
And then I'm going to do charisma rituals and do Rite of Running the Gauntlet and get my happy ass home.
I think I'm just
Damn.
leaving us. Don't
But I
worry, Kim.
failed.
This is what. Oh no.
How long does it take to do Rending the Gauntlet, by the way?
It depends on how many successes you get.
Is it considered the same as stepping sideways?
1 success means the girl takes 5 damage to claw through the gauntlet. 2 successes reduces the time to 30 seconds, while 3 or more allows the girl to run the gauntlet immediately. But I failed.
You can try again in just a sec. However, you're going to get one more attempt before the dudes actually show up. Now I got to put a pin on you. Go back to Jin and Jiaying
That's
as
fine.
to what's happening now.
He's he at this point he's decided fuck it. He's just gonna kind of like try and push her away because he's got Pakwa for this shit. He's got high enough that it's kind of like low level miss.
Okay, do you have anything
Help
at 10
him.
right now?
Hmm?
Do you have any attribute at 10 right now?
No.
Okay, cool. Then if you're just going to push her away, honestly, they're high as fuck. I'm just going to give it to you. You push her away.
Okay, yeah, and he's just kind of like leading her away from the highest fuck group.
And they don't notice that the significant amount of weight that they were dragging along is now gone. They
Okay.
shut it free now.
Hmm?
Because they're running away from the police / armed forces.
Jin is very like assuredly probably pulling him into like some open like tea shop or something nearby where they can just kind of be innocent.
Actually, Jiaying would probably not do that because she'd probably go and look for Bosco. Because she's not in the habit of just like leaving people behind that she was with. And there's Logan still somewhere laughing too.
Yeah, now that the encounter proper is over, Logan kind of just walks on out like, we should go.
Indeed, but where is Bosco?
I heard him leave. Not sure where he went.
What's the gauntlet around here?
Urban area. All right. You were literally at a. Okay, look. If you went into the basement, there was going to be a furry fetish club. It's going to be a 7 here.
Okay, well, that's failed then. Bosco's just gonna kind of sigh, shift back to Hamid, and walk around the front.
Hey, where you been? We should go. Like now.
Das ist Messer and Dach.
And then they're just going to go ahead and. They're just going to go ahead and leave.
Yeah.
As they're walking away, Jiaying is just gonna say, I think this is the last time we let Logan pick the clubs or bars.
So, seconded.
Hey, I don't know about you guys. That was fucking amazing.
All I know
Just
is I
sat
will
there and laughed.
As opposed to actively getting involved in it, and I'm pretty sure making it worse.
Jin, as he's walking, is just kind of like brushing off his like clothing. I don't ever think I'll be able to wash the stain out of these.
What stain?
They wanted to have relations with the bear. He just says it with this look on his face of complete and utter shock. Yes.
Yeah, that's big.
And then they touched me. It's not right.
Jiaying is just gonna kind of look over at him, and she's got that look on her face like, you're complaining? Really?
He just looks back and says, the bear couldn't speak. There's no way it could say yes.
Man, I really don't want to do this. But I could technically do Rite of True Mating to see if any of those were Garal kinfolk.
if you did that, I was going to roll fate dice.
Oh god.
Well, no, I didn't necessarily do that because that's technically all Mitchell's menu right there. You know what?
And be like, yo, Mitchell, he needs to find these results eventually.
You know what? Brett just needs to make me a super ST, so that way I can just kind of do small things in all the venues.
Oh, what?
Super ST. Anyway, Logan's still laughing, still drinking their death on the vine. So y'all look like you had fun.
Fun is not what I would call it, but it was an interesting evening.
Or an
Bosco,
long evening.
do this number.
All right.
That almost reminded me of one of my... Never mind. He just kind of has this really thoughtful look on his face as he's walking, and he pulls his fan out and starts fanning himself again.
So what now?
Bosco's gonna break away from the group because Tiger has to go to bed.
That's fair.
Night, guys.
Night, Tiger. Jin just kind of like there. He seems almost lost in thought as he's walking.
Tonight was a productive night.
Wow.
I mean, I thought it was funny.
Funny and productive are two different things.
Sometimes not so much.
I don't know. I'm just glad none of them forced us to find lemons.
Shang's just gonna kind of grumble under her breath and go, sounds like a freaking Hanuman.
She just kind of looks at her.
I beg your pardon.
So I got successes on the alertness check to hear that. Logan's not going to say anything, though.
Yeah. That was in response to Logan doing, oh, fun and productive, and she's like, that sounds like a fucking Hanuman.
Oh, wait, she was saying that directly to Logan? Well, about Logan?
Yeah.
Logan just says, no idea what a Hanuman is. Should I take that as an insult?
She's just gonna smile. Knowing damn well Logan can't see it.
She's probably giving me side eye, isn't she?
That is not what I would call it, but it equates to about the same emotion, I feel.
Hey, sometimes, Jiaying, you have to grin and bear with it.
I have to roll his willpower. Okay, he doesn't roll his eyes and he keeps his composure. But you know, you've got, what is it, correspondence up, right?
Yeah.
Air currents or whatever just kind of change as the fan shifts, its movement pattern.
Haha, Logan, what a wonderful joke. Congratulations.
I see your description was rather apt, Lady Jiaying.
I thought it was.
Bear with me, I have more puns than that one.
As long as the patrons of that bar do not attempt to have relations with your puns, then I think they will be bearable.
Aha. I think my puns could bear with it.
Jiaying just looks like she's done. She's
I don't
so
know.
done.
It looks like Lady Jiaying can barely keep up with them. This is the straight face, mind you.
I feel like Jiaying needs to roll her willpower to not start talking mad shit.
Actually, no, because she lives in the shop with Haishid, who is a Hanuman, who does stuff like this quite often, so she knows how to deal with it.
Let me pull up your Kithflaw.
Yeah, I know, to not say what she's thinking. You know, it's
Oh no.
I know what the yeah, it's have to roll willpower at diff 8 to avoid saying what she's thinking, but the thing is she's dealt with this so often because she like lives and works with a Hanuman. So I mean, like, if you want me to roll it, though, that's fine, because I've got something, she would say.
It would be glorious.
Thing is I don't even have a good comeback for that. That's the thing, though.
I
Oh, well,
mean,
let's do-
it doesn't be a good comeback. It can just be just talking mad shit.
Oh, and she failed.
Did she fail?
Oh,
Oh no.
Yes! Say
It's
it.
gonna be good.
this is the first time she's failed one, too. Okay. Hold on, give me a moment to think. Making a shit ton of shitty bear jokes. Okay. She'll kind of just do that little chuckle she does when she gets, like, super annoyed and is trying not to, like, punch someone. And she goes, that is fine. Just continue on with your silly little puns. At least I will be safe and secure in the knowledge that I am not stupid enough to find entertainment in things like that.
How that was my perception empathy roll.
On who?
Jiaying.
For
Jen?
what?
The chuckle. See if I kind of read what that.
Woo!
My apologies. I'm so sorry.
Damn, I don't know what that noise was. Are you alright, though?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my alarm clock going off.
No, it's all good. It's all good, though.
Shit, dude, that scared me because I forgot I set one. The chuckle is pretty much her just like it's a very strained chuckle because she's just like I've had so much to deal with tonight. I had to talk people down from starting a fight with a frickin' bear. And now I have to deal with these goddamn people making some shitty ass bear puns.
So she's just like, "Now, fuck you, though."
Pretty much.
Logan will stop drinking their death on the vine. It's already done. You get the feeling it might have been done for quite a while. And they're just going to look at Jiaying and say the following. With a smile on their face, they don't look particularly mad. Of all of the sick and perverse things I have seen people make humor and genuinely smile and laugh about, I'd have to say bear puns really aren't that big of a deal.
It's still rather annoying. Or at least to me. And again, many things annoy me.
I
So,
can. What, you think you're the only one that specializes in brutal honesty?
not at all.
I think tonight was a little good for you.
How so?
You seem very rigid. Very rigid.
I typically always am.
Oh, it's some kind of analogy about bending rather than breaking. But you know where I'm going with that.
The reed does not break because it bends with the wind. The tree, however tall and mighty, for the might of the wind, for he alone is not strong enough to withstand it.
Yeah, that.
Logan, since we are here, there is something I wish to talk to you about.
Sure.
Your community service. I wish to be of help in any way I can, other than the more brutal aspects of what you do. I have... Actually, do I need to roll contacts again to know that?
Fuck it, I don't care. You already started the conversation.
Okay, my bad. Because, like, she was just going to bring up the club thing and how Logan stopped the human trafficking thing. Like, contacts one street gang, would you be able to know that?
Point, yeah. At this point, Logan tosses the cup away. Happy-go-lucky demeanor kind of fades away a little bit. There's a much harder kind of demeanor that Logan takes as Cheyenne continues.
Okay.
So what can you do?
Well, I am unsure how my talents could help you in what you do, but if you do find something in which I could be of help, I would like to do that. I heard what you did for the club, and I believe the city could use more people like you, at least in that regard, stopping things of that nature. And I wish to help however I can in that way.
Logan looks like they're thinking a bit. Main reason I was able to take down that earlier operation was because someone managed to point out they called it corruption at the time. If you want to help and you don't want to fight, that's okay. Find some other places where there's some fucked up things happening.
We should be able to do that easily enough. There are a few... She'll just kind of look around at all the fog in the area because, well, yeah. And just kind of smile. There are people I could speak to find things of that nature.
All right. Awesome.
He's still walking along. His steps still very measured, still fanning himself as he, kind of lets them talk.
She'll look over at Jen and kind of smile apologetically. My apologies.
My apologies.
My bad. She's just gonna say, "My bad for cutting you out of the conversation there." Just
He kind of shakes his head a bit. It is of no insult to me. I simply stood my intentions. You seem to feel that in joking I am shirking my duties.
I never said that. I do not believe you are shirking your duties as you make jokes. Just, I did not find the taste of these jokes to be pleasing, at least to me.
Perhaps. But when one works with such things as we do, you need every bit of humor you can get.
I suppose some people need it.
I do
Yeah.
not know. My
I'm sorry,
apologies.
I'm running you the fuck over today. Go ahead, Bro Beans.
He kind of looks a little confused at that, but continues anyways.
Yeah, because that was a lot of slang in one sentence.
I know. He just goes, as part of my duties, I must maintain humor. I cannot let despair or anger, or even a desire for justice to outweigh my sense of neutrality, I suppose. It is simply one of the manners I have for doing so.
Oh, just letting you know you switched to your Gwydian's overlay. Anyway.
I know. I've been switching like 4 times in this scene.
All good, man.
Working on his overlay.
My bad. Logan will kind of piggyback off of that and say, in all honesty, I think stupid is one of the tamer things I've been called in my life. I don't know. Definitely much, much worse things to get worked up over.
Most certainly there is.
He's gone back to sipping.
All good. Logan's debating whether or not they're not going to go in on Shireen right now. This is a good peaceful moment.
She'll kind of clasp her hands behind her back and she'll look up and think for a moment. Finally, she'll just kind of sigh. It perhaps was a bit rude of me to say what I did. You two were simply enjoying yourselves and I let my mind run off for a moment. I apologize.
You get a formal bow from Jen.
Nah, I don't mind that much. Besides, if that's what happens when you lose your cool, Logan shrugs.
Trust me, I try not to lose my temper very often. What I did earlier was not as bad as I have done before.
What's up with your...
Sorry.
Damn! we can't see social cues. It's fine.
I know. It's terrible.
You go ahead first then, bro. It's all good.
Okay, thank you. He just says, all Jen says is the 4 words. You are not Wang Ji. I trust. Well, it's more than 4 words. He says, "You are not Wang Ji. I trust you to make good decisions without letting your emotions come in between you. There is no hard feelings. You are simply doing what you must."
She'll just nod at that and go, thank you for your kind words.
I have to ask though, what's up with the big issues with? I'm not sure I'm not sure where your issue lies, at least from my perspective. It seems that when people start getting a little too pumped up, that's when you start putting the brakes on them.
She'll raise her hand up and drag it, and kind of, run it along her scar for a moment, and then return her hand, back and behind her back and clasp her hands together. When I was younger, I had a run-in with an unfortunate person who allowed his temper to control him. It's fine. Puppy snores are the best. His temper controlled him, and my words set him off. After that, I just cannot stand people who allow their anger to rule them. They are extremely quick to earn my ire. Unfortunately, there's a person I have to work with every now and then who does allow his temper to control him, and it is very, very unpleasant.
You can neglect to answer if that's the case. Was this a boyfriend?
No, he was not.
Or a girlfriend? Or me kind of friend? Logan Frogs.
They were not in any relation to me or this body. They were just a random person on the street, but what they did opened a lot up for me. I earned a companion after this thing, and several contacts in various places, but it also caused my scar.
That's where that comes from.
Yes. I was walking home from the library one day, and I believe what you call it is catcalling?
Right.
Well, you know how my charming personality is. So I said something bitey in return. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he did not enjoy it. And in simple terms said that if I would not just go along with his catcalling, he would make it to where no one would ever do that to me again. And gave me the scar.
Is he dead now?
Very. He was in the sewer less than 2 days later.
Right.
Paku? Or Pak? I had a character I meant to say Pak.
She'll look over and she'll nod. Turns out that guy was a member of a gang. And apparently the leader did not enjoy this man accosting young girls. And that is actually, in return, he told me that Hawk would watch over me and to make sure nothing like that happened again, and that the man was in the sewer. It was very lovely.
He nods. Then justice was dealt out.
Swiftly and effectively.
That is good.
Oh shit. Oh, it was at this time Kim just realized that she totally went against her Ian legacy.
Oh shit! What is her Yen legacy?
Oh, it's the Riddler.
Oh no.
Oops.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. It's all right.
Oh shit.
Well,
I mean,
Violet,
you don't have to go super strict to him.
a ban is not inviolate, although it's not something that should be done all the time.
Yeah, at that she'll actually like look between them and just kind of smile. And I would hope this stays between the two of us. Or three, I should say. I would
You got it.
rather. My apologies.
You got to keep up your street cred. I get it.
Indeed. Plus, I must say, when people see me with a scar, I suppose that they think I might have been in some sort of fight. I don't know. Anyway, it's weird.
It would not do for me to reveal that. I have no reason to.
My bad, I did not get that.
Yes.
That would disrespect our leadership.
He said no reason to reveal this. It would disrespect your leadership.
Okay, I got what he said.
Yeah. Wouldn't entirely disrespect my leadership, but I do not like my history going around. I prefer to keep my personal life very private.
I can understand that.
So, is there anything else that you would like to do tonight?
Oh, many things, numerous things, but there's not enough time. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. Also tired.
Sleep would probably be the best remedy to that, then.
Yep.
Jin is just
So-
walking.
I guess I can see you guys later, or meet up with you later.
This is amenable to me.
Sounds like a wonderful idea. But perhaps not at a club or a bar, especially one of your choosing.
Whatever. Can have it be at a library and shit.
I suppose now I will take my leave then. Would you like assistance returning to the that you will spend your time at?
If you wish to accompany me there, that is fine. If not, I can walk by myself.
He nods.
And I suppose it's a good place to end it. If anyone else has anything they want to add.
Nah, we're good.
Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and for for players for playing, viewers for viewing. Don't think we had any viewers because this was done super late and during downtime. Yeah, crazy stuff went on. Have a good night. Peace.